Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mr. and Miss PUP Calauan 2021 Coronation Night. Get ready to be stand as our gorgeous candidates showcase their beauty and confidence. Let us all rise for the doxology, followed by Philippine National Anthem.
see your glory. Breathe on me, and let your spirit move me. Change my life and let me be your shining light for the world to see. Shine on me, let me see your glory. Shine on me, let your spirit fill me all the days of my life. Oh, let your spirit shine on me. Oh, shine on me. Shine on me. Renew my life completely. Live in me. Release your power through me evermore. Your servant be throughout all the earth. Your love to see. Shine on me. Let me see your glory. Shine on me. Shine on me. Let your spirit fill me all the days of my life. Oh, let your spirit shine on me. Shine on me. Shine. Let me see your glory. Shine on me. Shine on me. Let your spirit fill me all the days of my life. Oh, let your spirit shine on me. Oh, shine on me. Let your spirit shine on me. Let your spirit shine on me.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Bayang mabiniw, beses at sinamanan, alat ng puso, sa litin mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyang ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisingin. Sa dagat at tulog, sa simoy at sa langit mong wagaw, pwede lang ang tulad, awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislat ng wagaw, mo'y tagumpay na nakikinig, ang bituin ng araw niya, kailan pa may pag-ibig. Lupa ng araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming di kaya na pag may mamahagit, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
And now, let us all welcome our host for tonight, Mr. John Lloyd Vecina from BBT LED 31, Miss Mary Jane Sarno from BSENT 21, and Mr. Joseph John Glore from BBT LED 31.
Hello mga scholar ng bayan, you are currently watching the Grand Coronation Day of Mr. and Miss PUP Kalawan 2021.
Yes, katulad ng tema natin ngayon, nararamdaman ko ako ay patuloy na pinagyayabang ng PUP. Bumabangon kasabay ng bayan sa habang panahon.
Indeed, Mary Jane, kasabay ng pagbangon ng bayan, we, the scholars of the nation, are making our stay in our sentang paaralan fruitful and productive by extending programs to the community that is helpful, relevant, and entertaining.
Speaking of entertainment, Joseph, idinadaos na natin ang huling yugto ng Mr. and Miss PUP Kalawan. And in a few days ay matatapos na natin ang month-long celebration ng ating 12th founding anniversary. And we believe na hindi pa dito natatapos ang hangarin ng PUP na magpayabong ng karunungan at bumangon kasabay ng bayan.
Tulad po niya, nasaksihan po natin ng iba't ibang programa na isinagawa ng PUP tulad ng Moving Pantry, seminars, academic and non-academic contest, and extension program.
Yes, Jane. Alam mo, tuloy nga na naging maligaya ang pagdiriwang natin ng ika-12 anibersaryo ng pagkakatatag ng PUP Calauan. And we are still up for upcoming events. That's why we are all tuning for more events and updates.
Brace yourself as we witness
Our 6 lovely and dashing candidates,
vying for the most coveted crown and title,
the Mr. and Miss PUP Calauan 2021. And now, to proceed with our program, let us hear the welcome message from our Head of Academic Programs and our SSC Advisor, Ms. Rowena Miranda.
On behalf of our campus director, Professor Arlene R. Carey, and the faculty and staff of PUP, I would like to welcome you all to the last leg of this pageant, the Mr. and Miss PUP Calauan Campus, as part of our 12th founding anniversary celebration. And we are grateful that we are together as one in PUP. Since this event is the final round, I would like to congratulate all the finalists as you are already winners. At the end of the many hurdles, your winning stint has arrived. But allow me to say this, that winning is not all that matters. What actually matters is what you will do after winning. Bearing the title of a Mr. and Miss PUP Calauan, whether you are the champion or the runner-ups, gives you not just prestige but also a responsibility to embody the values and aspiration of the studentry you represent to the public. The sash or crown would be meaningless without embodying the beauty, heart, and purpose of the title you will be given. For some, it makes the award a bit heavier, but it gives you the opportunity to be the voice of the youth, an embodiment of what a Mr. and Miss PUP Calauan is like. So, hold your head up high, be confident, and showcase not just the outward beauty that is fleeting, but also the beauty within you that will never fade. Pagyabungin nyo ang inyong karunungan. Itaguyod ang pagbangon kasabay ng bayang umaasa sa kabataang gaya nyo na siyang pag-asa ng bayan. Again, I welcome you to this event. Let us enjoy together this pageant and cheer our youth of today. Aja, Mr. and Miss PUP Calauan, mabuhay tayong lahat and God bless us all.
Fireball.
Conquered, or should I say I saw, I conquered, I came. This little chico on fire, he no lie. Well, y'all slipping, he's running the game. Now Big Bang Boogie get that kitty little noogie in a nice little shave. I gave Susie a little pat up on the booty and she turned around and said, walk this way.
I was born in a plane. Mama said that every word would know my name. I'm the best you've ever had. If you think I'm burning out, I never am. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Fireball.
At this point, we would like to introduce the man and the woman who has the toughest jobs in this competition, our distinguished panel of judges. Our first judge, he has graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Education, major in Social Sciences. He has the Master of Arts in Education, major in Social Sciences. He is also a part-time instructor at LSPU Santa Cruz from the year 2013 up to 2019. He is also a teacher of grade 8 AP. He is a SSG advisor, a youth formation coordinator, a member of Division Writers in Aralin Panglipunan. He is also a pageant trainer, pageant choreographer, and pageant director. He has 3 runner-ups in the Lakan and Lakambini ng Kalikasan Division level, 3 title holders for district level, and 5 runner-ups from the year 2015 up to 2018. He is also a pageant organizer, choreographer, and director of Lakan and Lakambini ng Wika, Mr. and Miss United Nations, Mr. and Miss Intramurals, Mutyang Guro ng Dayak National High School. He is Mr. Juan Paulo Cubahid.
And for our second judge, a 31-year-old, resident of San Pedro, Santo Tomas, Batangas, mother of 2 adorable daughters, Hansel and Alexandra, a wife of Mr. Harold Angkinko, alumnus of PUP Santo Tomas branch with a degree of Bachelor in Business Teachers Education, Binibini PUP Santo Tomas 2009. She has 30 units in Master Education, major in TLE at Golden Gate Colleges in Batangas City, 5 years in service in secondary teaching, 3 years in Laurel, Batangas, and currently in San Pedro National High School. Please welcome Mrs. Princess Maligalig Angkinko.
And for our third judge, she was recognized as the best grade level coordinator for the school year 2019-2020. She has also received the Education Excellence Award for senior high school coordinators, a recipient of Gawad Piña Excellence of Dayak National Integrated High School for its establishment, an outstanding student, has also received the Best in Demonstration Teaching Award. In the pre-let or pre-examination for teachers, she placed as the 9th top-notcher in the LSPU system, a recipient of Ligaya Egalang Academic Excellence Award, has attended various seminars and trainings including the District Seminar Workshop on RPMS, PPST, Seminar Workshop on Pedagogical Teaching in English, and Senior High School Conference Workshop. It is my honor to introduce to you one of the faculty of PUP Calauan. Let us all welcome Ms. Charlene M. Flores.
For our criteria for judging, creative costume, 25%, formal wear, 25%, talent, 25%, Q&A, 25% with a total of 100%.
And before we proceed, we would like to acknowledge the following. Our campus director, Director Arlene R. Carey.
Our Head of Student Services and Campus Registrar, Ma'am Estrelita Eranzo.
Our Collecting and Disbursing Officer, Ms. Luan M. Pronto.
Our Research and Extension Coordinator and our Admin Officer, Ms. Liza Pagapulan.
Our Administrative Assistant, Ms. Margilu Abinsay.
Our Administrative Aide, Mr. Label Marvic Melia and Mr. Jovi Millar.
Our Head of Academic Programs and SSC Advisor, Ms. Rowena Miranda.
Our Program Head of BSIT, Mrs. Agnes Regaña.
Our official tabulator for this pageant, Mr. Jolard Flores.
And the person who provided the question, Binibining Maria Pia Color.
And now, meet the 6 candidates who is vying to get the prestigious crown this year. To witness our candidates' skills and talents, this is Mr. and Miss PUP
Talent Portion.
Sa bawat pagbuklat ng nakaraan, matatamasa ang laro ng kapalaran. Heto ako ngayon at patuloy na lumalaban, dala ang aral para sa kinabukasan. Maraming pagkakataon na ikaw ay madarapa at maiiwan, tatanggihan, dudungisan at pagkakaisahan. Ikaw rin ay pikit matang pagsasamantalahan at aapakan. Ito ay ikakapagod mo at ikahihina ng loob. Bagaman ganoon, ay patuloy mo pa ring mahalin ang iyong sarili at magtagumpay. Dahil ang tagumpay mo ay tagumpay rin ng pamilya, kaibigan at bayan mo.
Hindi pa rin makapaniwala sa lahat ng nangyayari. Pangarap parang kailan lang sa panaginip ko'y nakita. Ngayon ay dumating nang bigla sa aking buhay. Di naubusan ng pag-asa. Lahat ng pinagdaanan at pinaghirapan, nagbigay ng kalakasan upang marating sa isang pangarap. Ako'y naniniwala, hindi ako titigil hanggang aking makakaya. Unti-unting mararating, tagumpay ko'y makikita. Patuloy ang
Clarence Gorchidel Rivera, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, year 2021 to 2022.
Oh, what a feeling. Look what we've overcome. Oh, I'm gonna wave my flag and count all the reasons we are the champions. There ain't no turning back. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. One hand, two hands for your colors, yeah. Show your true colors. Here we go. Let's put on the show, Let's put on the show right now. Let me see your hands, Let me see your hands, Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. Represent your country. Raise your flag. Show your true colors.
I can feel all the time. You taught me not to touch the light. I never thought you would be the one. I could feel you justify how you even thought it could be right. 'Cause everything we cherish is gone. And in the end, can you tell me it was worth to try? So I can decide. Leaves will soon grow from the barest trees, and all will be alright in time. From waves overgrown from the tallest seas, and all will be alright in time. Oh, you never really loved someone until you learn to forgive. Try as hard as I might to flee the shadows of the night. It haunts me and make me feel blue. But how can I try to hide with every breath and every hour? I still end up thinking of you. And in the end, everything we have makes it worth the fight. So I will hold the forest long, 'cause the leaves will soon grow from the barest trees, and all will be alright in time. From waves overgrown from the tallest seas, and all will be alright in time. You never really loved someone until you learn to forgive. I never thought that I would see the day that I decided partially to stay. But in the end, we'll make it worth the fight. That no matter what happened, we try to make it right. Leaves will soon grow from the barest trees, and all will be alright in time. From waves overgrown from the tallest seas, and all will be alright in time. One of the fast where the bench was begin, and all will be alright in time. 'Cause all of this comes with the love that is real, and all will be alright in time. 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 Oh, you never really loved someone until you learn to forgive. Learn to forgive. Learn to
Ang tulang ito ay tungkol sa isang mag-aaral at ang kanyang paglalakbay sa sintang paaralan. Ganito ako maglalayag, mangangarap ng mataas, sisikapin ng wagas, at kakapit sa itaas. Umunting manlalakbay, hanggang kailan ka maglalayag? Tutunguhin ba ang kailaliman o sa agos na lamang maghahayag? Pagpasok sa sintang paaralan, patungo sa apat na sulok nitong tahanan, makikilala ang iba't ibang manlalakbay na may iisang layunin na makamit ang tagumpay. Humiling ako ng mga kapwa mag-aaral, ngunit alay mo'y mga kapatid na maaasahan. Humiling ako na magiging tanglaw ng karunungan, ngunit binigyan mo ko ng mga kaguruang masasandalan. Humiling ako ng isang paaralan, ngunit binigyan mo ko ng tahanan. At huli, humiling ako ng kaalaman, ngunit pinanday mo ang aking karunungan. O Sinta, salamat at ika'y natagpuan mula sa nagkukubli mong kapangyarihan.
I see you beside me. It's only a dream, a vision of what used to be. The laughter, the sorrow, features in time, fading to memories. How could I ever let you go? Is it too late to let you know? I tried to run from your side, but each place I hide, it only reminds me of you. When I turn out of the lights, even the night, it only reminds me of you.
So, that was a great part to heat up this competition.
Tama, Kuya Joseph. We have seen how creative and skilled our candidates are. And now, we are off to see the most creative part of the competition.
Wearing the costume made from blood, sweat, tears of each section, witness our Mr. and Miss PUP's lay up the stage, presenting their creative costume.
so that was a great performance from our top 3 finalists. They have shown us how creative and skillful the PUPians are.
Alright, everything is all set for the loveliest time of the day as we are about to witness our candidates in their next round of competition.
As our candidates are about to transform 10 times more enchanting and spellbinding in their formal wear designed by our local designers. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Miss PUP in their formal wear.
She walk like no Orleans, so sexy and free. Something in the water's got a hold on me. She's Destiny's daughter, I'm gasping for air. You won't believe me, you just had to be there. Hottie, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill, I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless, think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell, oh well. I don't know how she do what she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone, yeah. She read me like them bones, yeah. She make me go crazy. She walk like no Orleans, so sexy and free. Something in the water's got a hold on me. She's Destiny's daughter, I'm gasping for air. You won't believe me, you just had to be there. Hottie, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill, I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless, think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell, oh well. I don't know how she do what she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone, yeah. She read me like them bones, yeah. She make me go crazy. She make me go crazy. Oh, she speaks like sweet tea. She walk like no Orleans, so sexy and free. Something in the water's got a hold on me. She's Destiny's daughter, I'm gasping for air. You won't believe me, you just had to be there. I don't know how she do what she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone, yeah. She read me like them bones, yeah. She make me go crazy. She make me go crazy. Oh, she speaks like sweet tea. Her hips sway like the She walk like no Orleans, so sexy and free. Something in the water's got a hold on me. She's Destiny's daughter, I'm gasping for air. You won't believe me, you just had to be there. Hottie, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill, I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless, think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell, oh well. She walk like no Orleans, so sexy and free. Something in the water's got a hold on me. She's Destiny's daughter, I'm gasping for air. You won't believe me, you just had to be there. Hottie, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill, I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless, think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell, oh well. I don't know how she do what she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. being free. Something in the water's got a hold on me. She's Destiny's daughter, I'm gasping for air. You won't believe me, you just had to be there. Hidey, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill, I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless, think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell, oh well. I don't know how she do what she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone, yeah. She read me like them bones, yeah. She make me go crazy. She make me go crazy.
Well, thank you, candidates. All of you have been very wonderful and elegant during the formal wear. We have just witnessed how beautiful and daring the PUPians can be. Thank you, candidates.
In Game of Crowns, or any game for that matter, the mind is perhaps one's greatest weapon. And we are about to witness this now in our Q&A portion.
We are here on the last, but definitely the most crucial round of the competition, the question and answer portion.
And for our first female candidate, we have Miss Janina B. Lalap, and she is from BBTLE 31. Yes, ma'am. For your question, from the lyrics of PUP hymn, gagamitin ang karunungan mula sa iyo para sa bayan. In your own opinion, how does PUP Calauan apply this in our current situation, battling COVID-19, corruption, and torrent of fake news and rampant calumny? Mula sa linya ng himno ng PUP, gagamitin ang karunungan mula sa iyo para sa bayan. Sa iyong sariling opinyon, paano ito mailalapat ng PUP Calauan sa ating kasalukuyang sitwasyon gaya sa paglaban sa COVID-19, katiwalian at paglaganap ng mga pekeng balita at malawakang paninirang puri?
Maraming salamat po sa inyong katanungan. Para po sa akin, ang PUP sa 12 pamamahayag ng PUP, ang PUP po ay sumisimbolo sa Rising Star dahil ito po ay nagbibigay ng inspirasyon at motibasyon sa mga mag-aaral at sa mamamayan dito sa ating komunidad. Sa pamamagitan ng pagbabahagi ng kanilang mga impormasyon at pamamahagi ng mga karanasan sa buhay. Ang PUP po ang leader na kung saan ibibigay ang kanyang buong lakas para maitaguyod ang kanyang mga follower. Para po sa akin, ang tagumpay mo ng iyong kaibigan at iyong pamilya ay tagumpay rin ng iyong bayan. Ang PUP ang sumisimbolo ng puso na lahat dito sa Calauan. Para po sa akin, at naniniwala po ako na PUP ang nananatiling matatag upang maipabahagi ang kanyang mga kaalaman sa buhay. Dum vivimos servimos Deo Patria Literi et Vicino. When we will live, we will serve for God, country, learning, and neighborhood. Habang tayo ay nabubuhay, tayo ay maglilingkod para sa Diyos, sa bayan, karunungan at kapatiran. At naniniwala po ako na sa kabila ng hirap at danas na ating nararanasan ngayon, dulot ng pandemya, ang PUP ang mananatiling matatag na sandala ng ating karunungan. And I thank you.
Maraming salamat, first finalist.
And for our second female candidate, please welcome Rivera Clarence from BSIT 11. Ito ang iyong katanungan, Miss Clarence. From the lyrics of PUP hymn, gagamitin ang karunungan mula sa iyo para sa bayan. In your own opinion, how does PUP Calauan apply this in our current situation? Battling COVID-19, corruption, and torrent of fake news and rampant calumny. Once again, mula sa linya ng himno ng PUP, gagamitin ang karunungan mula sa iyo para sa bayan, sa iyong sariling opinyon. Paano ito mailalapat ng PUP Calauan sa ating kasalukuyang sitwasyon gaya sa paglaban sa COVID-19, katiwalian at paglaganap ng mga peking balita at malawakang paninirang puri.
Para sa akin, gagamitin ko ang aking mismong karunungan para sa bayan bilang proteksyon sa aking sarili. Papakita ko sa ibang tao kung paano ko aalagaan ang aking sarili para sa gayon maging isa akong modelo upang maproteksyonan ang aking sarili. Bilang isang estudyante ng PUP Kalawan, gagamitin ko ang aking karunungan para ipakita sa kanila na karapat-dapat nating proteksyonan ang ating sarili. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you, Miss Clarence Rivera.
And now, for our third female candidate, Miss Hannelyn Moscoso from BSEM 21. Miss Hannelyn, this is your question. From the lyrics of PUP hymn, gagamitin ang karunungan mula sa iyo para sa bayan. In your own opinion, how does PUP Kalawan apply this in our current situation? Battling COVID-19, corruption, and torrent of fake news and rampant calumny. Sa Tagalog, mula sa linya ng himno ng PUP, gagamitin ang karunungan para sa iyo mula sa bayan. Sa iyong sariling opinyon, paano ito mailalapat ng PUP Kalawan sa ating kasalukuyang sitwasyon gaya ng paglaban sa COVID-19, katiwalian, at paglaganap ng mga peking balita at malawakang paninirang puri?
So maraming salamat po sa inyong katanungan. Para sa akin, mailalapat ang liriko ng kantang ito sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay ng kalidad na edukasyon pa rin ng PUP sa ating mga scholar ng bayan, sapagkat dito nakita natin kung paano nag-adjust ang PUP para sa mga estudyante para pakinggan ang kanilang hinaing sa mga sitwasyong kanilang nararanasan sa gitna ng pandemya. Sapagkat ang iba sa amin nakakaranas ng mga pinansyal na problema, pero nandiyan ang PUP, gumawa sila ng solusyon para masolusyonan ang problemang ito, at doon pala may papakita na binibigyan nila kami ng panibagong pag-asa para magkaroon ng karunungan para sa bayan na ma-apply namin para maging boses kung ano man ang nangyayari sa ating bayan. Salamat.
Thank you, Miss Hannelyn.
And for our first male candidate, we have Mr. Raven R. Mortel, and he's from BBTLE 11. Sir, here's your question. Being an academic community, what do you think is the greatest contribution of PUP Kalawan in our battle against COVID-19, corruption, and other social problems we are facing today? Bilang isang akademikong komunidad, ano sa tingin mo ang pinakamalaking ambag ng PUP Kalawan sa ating paglaban kontra COVID-19, katiwalian, at iba pang suliraning panlipunan na kinakaharap natin sa kasalukuyan?
Under the Civil Code of Article 19, Section 3, it stated that everyone is responsible for his rights and in the performance of his duties, act with justice, give honor to his, and observe honesty and good faith. We as PUPians, we are currently experiencing the pandemic with a lot of different issues we are facing currently. At ang nakikita kong isa sa magiging solusyon nito ay ang ating kooperasyon at ang ating pagkakabuklod-buklod bilang isang mamamayan. Sapagkat naniniwala ako na sa tulong ng Diyos ay patuloy tayong babangon. That is why we have the team PUP Kalawan sa ika-12 taong pagpapayabong ng karunungan. Bumabangon kasabay ng bayan sa habang panahon. At naniniwala ako na kung magkakabuklod-buklod tayo at magkakaroon ng isang hangarin, isang isipan, isang layunin para sa ating komunidad, ay masasolusyonan natin ang problemang ito. At naniniwala din ako na if you reach out your voice to other people, you can simply do what you want to achieve or what you want to attain your goal as a human being and not just a student but as a Filipino. That's all po. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Raven R. Mortel from BBTLE 11.
And for our second male candidate, please welcome Mr. Andy Martinez from BBTLED 21.
this is your question. Being an academic community, what do you think is the greatest contribution of PUP Calauan in our battle against COVID-19, corruption, and other social problems we are facing today? Bilang isang akademikong komunidad, ano sa tingin mo ang pinakamalaking ambag ng PUP Calauan sa ating paglaban kontra COVID-19, katiwalian at iba pang suliraning panlipunan na kinakaharap natin sa kasalukuyan?
Maraming salamat po sa inyong katanungan. Magbibigay ako ng 2 punto. Una, binigyan ng PUP Calauan ng libreng edukasyon ng mga kabataan, hindi lang sa Calauan, bagkus sa iba't ibang bayan na naging dahilan para mabawasan ang kahirapan sa ating komunidad dahil nabigyan sila ng magandang kinabukasan. Hinubog ng PUP Calauan ng mga ating guro sa hinaharap hinubog na maging magaling at maglingkod pa rin sa bayan. Pangalawa, ang mga extension program ng sintang paaralan kung saan kagaya ng mga moving pantry na kailan lang nagbigay sila ng tulong sa ating komunidad at ang pagbibigay ng libreng pagtuturo sa mga bata sa ampunan. At masaya ako na naging bahagi ako sa extension program na ito, na makita mga batang ito na natututo mula sa akin. At patuloy ko pa rin itong gagawin bilang isang guro sa hinaharap dahil naniniwala ako sa sinabi ni William Clinton na ang edukasyon ay hindi pribilehiyo bagkus karapatan na dapat ibigay sa bawat isa. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Andy Martinez.
And now, for our third male candidate from BSIT-21, Mr. Jeremy Bayan. Okay, Mr. Jeremy, this is your question. Being an academic community, what do you think is the greatest contribution of PUP Calauan in our battle against COVID-19, corruption, and other social problems we are facing today? Bilang isang akademikong komunidad, ano sa tingin mo ang pinakamalaking ambag ng PUP Calauan sa ating paglaban kontra COVID-19, katiwalian, at iba pang suliraning panlipunan na kinakaharap natin sa kasalukuyan?
Ano nga po ba ang pinakamalaking ambag ng PUP sa kinaharap po natin ngayon? Ito po ay ang edukasyon na pinagkaloob po sa atin ng ating sintang paaralan, na pinagkaloob po sa ating mga scholar ng bayan, na kung saan ito po ay sa tulong ng ating mga mahusay at mga dalubhasang profesor, na kung saan ang edukasyon pong ipinagkaloob sa atin ang siyang nagturo sa atin upang labanan at maiwasan ang nakamamatay na sakit. At ito din, ang edukasyon din po ang siyang nagbibigay sa atin ng kamalayan, kamulatan sa katotohanan kung ano ang nangyayari sa atin. At higit sa lahat, ang edukasyon din po ang magiging susi natin sa tagumpay sa ating lipunan. Kaya nga po, ayon po kay Janet Kennedy, wag po nating sabihin kung ano magagawa ng bayan mo para sa iyo. Sabihin mo kung ano ang magagawa mo para sa bayan mo. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat, Jeremy Bayan. The power of a queen and a king doesn't end when their reign is over. It goes on forever in the lives they have touched, inspired, and empowered. Before we crown our new Mr. and Miss PUP 2019, let's take a final look for our Mr. and Miss PUP 2019.
Let us warm up the show with the stunning presence of extraordinary beauty and confidence who are set to crown their lucky successors.
Let us all welcome our reigning Mr. and Miss PUP 2019. Our Miss PUP 2019 is from Bisan 41, Miss Carissa Ann Sakdalan, and our Mr. PUP First Runner-Up 2019 from BBTLP 21, Mr. Reniboy Mortel.
Serving my purpose, knowing thy faith, educational acknowledgement. Few of the things this pandemic taught me the hard way. Being a young adult in these dark times is much more difficult than it actually seems. Expectations, standards, even just to survive. However, through the aid of the Sintang Paaralan, it made our burdens less to carry, as it pushed us to cultivate more our drive to become better day by day. Showed upon their support emotionally, education-wise, and in spiritual matter. As your former Mr. PUP, I am sending you my huge appreciation and gratitude for believing in us, for putting your trust upon each and every one of these unique and special students from this university. Thank you for teaching us how to run wild in life, take risks, and be a better person from then up to now. I am Rene Boy Mortel, Mr. PUP 2019, Docendo Decimus. By teaching, we learn.
Beanie, Beanie, do you know how much I feel for you? You make my heart skip a beat or two.
It's been 2 years since the day that I was crowned as Miss PUP 2019. To be a Miss PUP is both an honor and responsibility, not just to become a role model to my fellow students, but also to be one of the finest products of PUP here in Calauan. I would like to thank all the persons behind this achievement. My mom, who continuously loves and supports me to my dreams. My classmates and friends, who are always ready to give a hand whenever I needed the most. And especially to God, who gave me the strength and wisdom on how will I be able to fulfill my duty and responsibility. Lastly, I would like to dedicate this message to my Sintang Paaralan, PUP Calauan, and to the rest of the faculty members. Thank you for entrusting me to become one of your ambassadors. Thank you for giving us a chance to prove ourselves and to be the best version of ourselves. My journey as Miss PUP might end here, but the love and support to my Sintang Paaralan will still remain in my mind and in my heart. To the next Mr. and Miss PUP 2021, be ready and give your best shot. Again, this is Carissa and P. Sakdalan from Bisant Farwan, your Miss PUP 2019.
This event would not be possible without the hard work of different people. That includes the hardship of our participants and our judges. And to award our certificates and tokens to the panel of judges, we have our campus director, Director Arlene R. Kelly.
Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Calauan, Laguna Campus. This Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to Juan Paulo B. Hubahib for his time and effort as one of the judges in Mr. and Miss PUP Calauan 2021. Given this 29th day of June 2021 during the PUP Calauan 12th Founding Anniversary Program via FB Premiere. Signed, Estrelita M. Eranzo, Head of Student Services, and Arlene R. Kerry, Campus Director. The same certificate is awarded to Miss Princess M. Ongkinko and Miss Charlene Marie Flores. Maraming salamat po.
We have all reached one of the most awaited part of our competition. We are now going to acknowledge the candidates who have given their very best performances during the course of the competition. This is the awarding of special awards.
The winners of the People's Choice Awards are Mr. Kirby Bonilla from Bisant 21 and Miss Janina Lalap from BBTLED 31.
And now, to recognize the most beautiful face in frame, our Mr. and Miss Photogenic is Carlo Mangano and Janino Lalap from BBTLED 31.
And the recipient of Best in Uniform Awards are Jerry Gelling of BSN 41 and Clarence Rivera of BSIT 11.
And now, to recognize the most mesmerizing creative costume, our Mr. and Miss Best in Creative Costumes are Mr. Raven Mortel from BBTLED 11 and Janina Lala from BBTLED 31.
And the candidates who have shown beauty and elegance in their formal wear, our awardees are Mr. John Andy S. Martinez of BBTLE 21 and Clarence Rivera of BSIT 11.
Best in Talent Award goes to Mr. Andy Martinez from BBTLED 21
and Miss Hadeline Moscoso from BSN 21.
It is now the time to unveil our university's newest and finest masterpieces who will take home the crown. This is the announcement of Mr. and Miss PUP Kalawan 2021.
Our Mr. PUP Kalawan 2021 second runner-up is Mr. Jeremy Bayani from BSIT 21.
Our Miss PUP Kalawan 2021 second runner-up is contestant number 2, Miss Clarence Rivera of BSIT 11.
Our Mr. PUP Kalawan 2021 first runner-up is Mr. Raven R. Mortel of BBTLE 11.
Our Mr. PUP Kalawan 2021 is candidate number 2, Mr. Andy S. Martinez of BBTLED 21. Crowning our Mr. PUP Kalawan 2021 is Mr. Reddyboy Armon Mortal Jr. And Mrs. Estrelita M. Eranzo, our Head of Student Services.
Our Miss PUP Kalawan 2021 first runner-up is Miss Hadeline Moscoso from BSET 21.
Our Miss PUP Kalawan 2021 is Miss Janina Vilala of BBTLE 31. Crowning our Miss PUP Kalawan 2021 is Miss Carissa Bisakdalan, our Miss PUP Kalawan 2019, and Miss Estrelita M. Eranzo, the Head of Student Services. Congratulations! Contestant number 1, Miss Janina Vilala.
Give us our closing remarks, may we call on our Head of Student Services, Ma'am Estrelita Eranzo.
To our beloved Director, Professor Arlene R. Carey, faculties, admin and staff, all PUPians, parents, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We had witnessed the performance of our 6 lovely and dazzling candidates showing their creative costumes, formal wear, talents, and answers to judges' questions. Just a proof that amidst pandemic, a competition like this were still possible. On the opening remarks, Ma'am Miranda, our head of academic program, mentioned that this is the last leg of the pageant and that winning is not all what that matters. What matters is what you will do after winning.
Let this be your advocacy finalists to help us find a way to move in the remote area of Calauan to spread the word education for all. Iyong maipaalam ninyo sa bawat grade 12 na magtatapos or nagtapos na kapwa Calaweños at magpa-register para pumasok sa PUP. Iyan po ang isa sa napakalaking tulong para sa ikabubuti at ikauunlad ng buhay ng bawat tutugon. Ipabatid natin sa mga makakausap natin na mag-aral, matuto at umunlad. Encourage natin ang katagumpayan. Katagumpayang sapat na kung tayo mismo ang magtutulungan at magkusa para sa ikabubuti ng iba. Para po sa kaalaman ng lahat, meron po tayong ongoing application for incoming freshmen for school year 2021-2022. Ito po ay College Admission Evaluation of PUP or KAIPUP. Online application lang po ang kailangan. No exam needed, no examination fees collected, at pwede pang maging recipients ng 40,000, 15,000 at 12,000 per school year from selected government agencies. I would like to thank these people behind the success of this event. Our editors from BSIT 31, Joriel Relieta, Raymar J. Alvarez, and Don Justin Javier, with Sir Jovi Glenn Millar and Sir Lubel Marvic Melia for the final touch. Miss Ana Rivera and Camille Novillos for the PPT preparations and compilation of videos. For our panel of judges, Sir Paolo, Ma'am Princess, Ma'am Charlene, that in spite of their busy schedule, they were patiently watch the videos of the candidates prior to this event to come up with the scores. Acknowledging also Mr. Olimpio Amante from Bison Program as director of this event and our hardworking tabulator, Sir Jolard Flores. Thank you for the 17 candidates, both from pre-pageant and the finalists, for accepting the challenge to represent your sections and programs. To our students for supporting your candidates with your time, efforts, and even treasures. To members of the Admin Faculty Association or ADFA who were always in support to all our activities. To the Master of Ceremony, Mr. Joseph Glore, John Lloyd Besina, and Miss Mary Jane Sarno, who spoke eloquently and did an impromptu editing on their script during the taping. Thank you to our diligent Director of PUP Calauan, Professor Arlene R. Carey, for her willingness and support to this wonderful event. Congratulations, candidates, on your well-deserved success. This is Ma'am Eranzo saying, Happy 12 years anniversary with the team PUP Calauan sa 12 taong pagpapayabong ng karunungan, bumabangon kasabay ng bayan sa habang panahon. To God be the glory.
To formally end or close our program, let us all sing the PUP hymn.
Sa'yo
Once again, this is John Lloyd Belen Vicina from BBTLED 31.
Mary Jane A. Sarno from BSEM 21.
This has been Joseph John P. Glore from BBTLE 31.
Signing off!